dawn in Nairobi. The start of the final journey for Kenya's third president, Mwai Kibaki. His casket, draped in the Kenyan flag atop a military carriage, slowly snaked its way through the city streets for the first day of the public viewing of his body. Kenyans lined the streets to catch a glimpse of the procession, while some just watched, others tried to capture it on their mobile phones, while others were overcome by emotions. Half an hour later, the military led the carriage into Parliament building. This, a familiar place for Kibaki, who had been a member of Parliament for more than 40 years.
I have worked with the late president for over 30 years. When I joined Parliament as a trainee, he was a minister, he became vice president, leader of government business, leader of the opposition, and eventually the president. I can say he's a good man, a man of vision, a man who never shies away from making the right decisions.
3 hours later, his successor, Uhuru Kenyatta, accompanied by the late Kibaki's family, made their way into Parliament for brief prayers.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
And then they paid their last respects here, inside their guest house. State officials, as well as his political colleagues, then followed. Those we spoke to had fond memories of the man who took over power in 2002 with an overwhelming public goodwill.
He put in structures, infrastructure, and most importantly, he gave us a new constitution that we are enjoying and celebrating today. So he was, for me, a statesman of unique nature. You know, in the African continent, I do not know who else like Kibaki we have had, and I don't know who will ever fit in his shoes.
I have very fond memories of President Kibaki. I think he simply rates the best because I lived under President Kenyatta, President Mwai, and now President Uhuru. I think he had exceptional gifts.
The public then got a chance just before midday. Hundreds of Kenyans from all walks of life queued outside and inside Parliament buildings to view Kibaki's body. Here, they spoke of a deep sense of loss, but also prided themselves in calling Kibaki a son of the soil.
We want to appreciate the distinguished service which our beloved President Mwai Kibaki has given to our nation.
So I'm coming to say goodbye. I make sure that I witness the last day to pay the respect for our president that is now, we call him the former president of the Republic of Kenya.
He was really a patriotic person. He really meant many things for us, especially in economics, even in education. He's the best president we've ever had.
As a president, he done a lot. Most likely, especially education.
When we realize Mzee has left the house, we say because we didn't get the chance to see him in person. But with due respect, we decided to come here today to come and say, rest in peace, Mzee. We love him and we love the legacy he left behind.
Close to 20 years since he first took office and close to 10 years since he retired, Kenyans have only fond memories of their third president, the late Mwai Kibaki, many of them remembering his reformist agenda, an agenda they say drove the country towards economic progress. Kimani, SABC News in Nairobi, Kenya.